Hello my people, welcome to this particular channel Adia of Bet Predict, the channel that gives you guys the best correct score prediction and betting strategy. So in today's video content, I'm going to give you guys the best correct score betting strategy and some other steps that you can take in predicting your games. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is the first day correct score that I predicted on this particular game, and it consists of few games and it's accumulated to 90,000 odd. But unfortunately, not all of these particular games came out so well. We have just 2 games out of these 5 games correct score prediction coming out so well, and it is a very painful thing that happens. But one thing that I will always advise people to do is that whenever they want to predict our correct score games, they should always predict them as single games. So this is the first correct score prediction that we predicted in the first day, and I'm going to show you the outcome of the second day correct score prediction. So right now, this is the second day correct score prediction that we made, and as you can see, the first game that you are seeing here, which is Real Sociedad versus Cadiz, we predicted it as Real Sociedad to win this game by 2 goals to 0, and it came out so well. But unfortunately, we predicted Bologna to win this particular game by 2 goals to 1, but the game ended up in just 1-0. And moving on to Cologne versus Leipzig, the game was predicted for Leipzig to win this game by 3 goals to nothing, but the outcome ended up in 5-1. And for Lyon versus Toulouse, the game correct score for that is 1-1, but the game ended up in 2-1. So out of these 4 correct score prediction, 1 only came out for the day 2. So in today's video, correct score is a game of 50-50. What I'm showing you guys is not fixed odd, it's based on analysis and consistency. That is not what you can be seeing in sport betting. In today's video, we are going to delve into the process of how we are going to be predicting some of the correct score games for this weekend. Now let's move on. So under this particular league, I'll be picking just 5 matches for our correct score prediction in today's video. So I'll be picking just 2 from Premier League, and that is the match between Luton Town versus Nottingham Forest. I'll be picking match under Fulham versus Tottenham, and I'll move on to the Spain League and predict Mallorca versus Granada, Osasuna versus Real Madrid, and Athletic Bilbao versus Alaves. So now let us move on to our first game, our first prediction, which is Luton Town versus Nottingham Forest under the England Premier League. Now the correct score prediction for this particular game is 2-2 straight draw at odd of 11.50 odd, and then move on to the next game, which is Fulham versus Tottenham. Fulham are currently in form, and Tottenham also are currently in form when it comes to goal scoring. Now the correct score prediction for this particular game is 1-2, that is Tottenham to win this particular game by 2 goals to 1. Let us see the odd. Okay, 1-2 at odd of 9.00 odd. Now the next game that we'll be predicting in today's video is Mallorca versus Granada. And the correct score prediction for this particular game is a straight draw of 1-1 at odd of 6.40 odd. 6.40 odd. The next match is Osasuna versus Real Madrid, and the correct score prediction for this is a 0-2, that is Real Madrid to win this particular game by 2 goals to 0. Now let us move on to the next game, which will be our last game for today's video when it comes to correct score, and that is the match between Athletic Bilbao versus Alaves. Please, I want to inform you guys that if you are just joining us, make sure that you subscribe to this particular channel and like our video in case you find it very interesting, and also in case you want to share, don't hesitate to do that. Now let us move on to the correct score prediction of this particular game. Athletic Bilbao are currently in form, beating anybody beatable, and at least sometimes draw anybody that is drawable. But the correct score prediction for this particular game is Athletic Bilbao to win this particular game by 2 goals to 0. So we have it as at odd of 6.00 odd. 6.00 odd. That is the odd for the correct score prediction for the match between Athletic Bilbao and Alaves. So now let us check the total odds that we are having. We are currently having a total odd of 27 odd. 27,000 odds, 27,000 odd. But I always advise you guys that if you want to predict our correct score, actually I have done some thorough analysis before predicting these particular games. But doing analysis on something that involves human activities cannot always be 100% accurate. Now, the only thing that you can do to make sure that this thing work out so well in the way you want it is to go for single. That is, predict each correct score game as a single market. Predict them as a single market. As you guys can see, predict these particular games as single market. And also, don't play games with money that you can't afford to dispose, like income that you cannot afford to lose in betting. So this is our prediction for today. Correct score: Luton Town versus Nottingham Forest 2-2, Fulham and Tottenham 1-2, Mallorca Granada 1-1, Osasuna Real Madrid 0-2, and Athletic Bilbao Alaves 2-0. So thanks for watching, guys. These are the best predicts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.